Hey guys, Pyker here, and welcome back to another episode of SpinTires. We are on episode 38, I think, something like that. Either way, I started making my way back from the water back to our utility truck, and it took hell of a time because, as you can see, our truck is extremely damaged, and it likes to stall a lot. Pretty much, I think it took me like 10 to 15 minutes to get from here, right there, to here, which is a long time for that short of a distance, at least in my opinion, anyways. Oh, come on, climb. There we go. So yeah, the truck it was not having any of it. It didn't like it. I mean, the freaking engine sputtering and exploding, it sounds like. I think there might be a few misfires in there. Well, it's doing its thing. And you have to, like, tap the brakes for that to go away. So you always, every time it does it, you have to, like, almost come to a complete stop. And it seems to do it randomly. It doesn't seem like there's any rhyme or reason for it. It just kind of seems to do it whenever your truck's this damaged. It's basically what I think it is, but I could be wrong. Also, I tried new settings for this video, so hopefully those black boxes have been removed. I messed with some settings. I mean, this is just another trial and error kind of thing going on here, so again, bear with me. New recording software. Not exactly sure what the settings need to be for every game. So, I'm working that out. Alright, can we repair this thing for the love of all that is holy? Do I have to hook up to it? I think I have to hook up to it. It should just give me the option whenever I go to V, but it's not, so I'm thinking I have to hook up to this. So let's hook up to it real quick. Hopefully. That looks about right. Except the truck, or the trailer's moving. Come on. Huh. Won't let me hook up. Weird. I mean, I'm in the advanced mode. Huh. Okay. Well, let's switch trucks then, I guess. See what this truck is carrying. Can we tell? I don't know what this truck is carrying. Oh, parking brake. This thing is having trouble just getting out of that hole right there. Well, I'm not sure what is on this truck. I think it might be garage points. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like garage points to me. So maybe what we'll do is see if we can get to the garage with this thing. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a trek, but I mean, we could try. There's nothing really else I could do, to be completely honest. I mean, it looks like garage trailer. It's not giving me any other options, like when I press V. So I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that this is a garage trip / trailer, since it doesn't say like utility on it or anything like that. I'm hoping that we can sneak past this thing without rolling this truck. Come on. Oh, we actually ran into it. Come on. Come on. Oh, Jesus. She gave way. Well, that was fun. Well, this is going to be a long trip, guys. I know that much. We're going to follow this road to the north and see if we can plot a path through all this water. I'm hoping we can. I don't really know if this is even gonna work. We might just get stuck and then be screwed, which is a very, very, very likely possibility. So yeah, I guess let's just go for it. Let's see if we can plot a course first. Let's see if we can get up to this guy. I mean, I know it's not going to be a straight shot. There's no way that it's just going to be like, oh, straight shot, straight to it, no problem. So we're just going to kind of try to stay towards the plants, because I'm assuming... Oh, geez. This is just cool looking. I mean, look at the water. Come on, that's cool. Oh, that's so neat. Okay, so we're going to try to stay towards the plant. Oh, God. These are all down trees, aren't they? Okay, well, let's maybe not stay towards the down trees, because it seems like I can't get through that. And this thing doesn't have mud tires on it. It's got street tires. So we'll see how much diff lock actually will help us out here. We might just get stuck right off the bat. Okay. Can't go that way. I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're stuck. Is there anything... Oh, we can winch. Sweet. Okay, we're taking damage right now, which is bad. These must be like stumps and stuff or something underneath the water. Okay, we're just gonna unhook from that. And I guess just try to go around this stuff. I don't know where I need to go with this. It's just having a hellacious time right now. Pulling this trailer, but I don't want to like disconnect it in case it is a garage thing, because if it is a garage thing, we can at least outfit this truck a little bit better. Oh man, this thing is just having so much trouble going through all this. We're gonna spend 20 minutes just like moving like 20 feet, which is not exactly how I planned on this episode going, to be completely honest. This just looks like wash, like from the water itself. I mean, we're still moving, which is good, and we're still moving in the correct direction, and we haven't found a really deep spot yet, so we're doing good, in my opinion. As long as we can get over to like that other truck, I feel like that'll help us in the long run. Oh, this doesn't look good. I'm like just holding W and it's like barely moving, which is terrifying me. We only got 300 meters to go, but that's a long 300 meters. Well, since we're trudging through random nothingness extremely slowly, maybe we can tell another off-roading story. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of one. Okay, I got one. I don't know if I already talked about this. I might have, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. But, video games helped me learn how to not roll cars. Yeah, sounds stupid, but it's the truth, and this looks like a river. Oh boy. Not liking this. Looks like we can get across it, but yeah, this is just not looking fun right now. But anyways, video games helped me learn how to not roll a vehicle. So I did talk about the story about how I rolled my mom's Ford Explorer, and me being the good son, thought that it would be a good idea for me to buy a Ford Explorer. What am I even moving right now? I have no idea. Okay, I think I'm moving. Good. This is... I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Alright, back to the story. So I played a lot of GTA as a kid. I played like the very first GTA, like top-down GTA. Like my brother had it for PS1. So I played a lot of GTA 1, GTA 2, and then when GTA 3 came out, it was like a big deal because it was like, one, it was controversial because you could shoot cops and just like create mayhem. And then, oh wow, we're taking a lot of damage. And then like, it was the first like 3D Grand Theft Auto, so it was like a huge deal. And if you've played GTA, you'll know what I'm talking about. That if your like car is like gonna roll, you just turn towards the direction that you're rolling. and it like props your car back to the other side. It's almost like a kickstand, if you want to think of it that way. So basically, what happened was, I was up at a place called the Top of the World, and basically it's like the biggest hill around where I grew up as a kid, which, you know, you took mining roads up to it, and then like there was a hill climb that you had to get up. There was roads, and you could get up to the top pretty easily. Like if you had a Subaru, you could probably get to the top pretty easily. But anyways, I had a Ford Explorer Sport V6 2-door automatic, which I hated. I hate automatic cars. I will never buy another one in my life. But anyways, I was doing this hill climb. Oh, we're actually kind of stuck here. Come on. But I was doing this hill climb, and turned out it was wet because it was probably like 2 o'clock in the morning, because 19-year-old me didn't give a shit, kind of, you know, that whole situation. And it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, so dew started to show up on the grass, and I was basically creating a new hill climb on like a hill that just had grass on it. And turned out that the hill was just too much for my little old Ford Explorer to handle, and I had to turn out of it. And when I had turned out of it, I started to roll. Like, I felt my car start to go, like it wanted to roll, and I was like, oh shit. And I just cut the wheel as hard as I could towards the roll, and I felt my car tip back to the wheels, and I went down the hill and fucking got out of that. And like, I will, for the life of me, always remember to tilt the wheel towards the roll because it works in GTA and it works in real life. I'm not saying go out and try it. Disclaimer here. I will not be held responsible for anything that you do that's stupid when it's off-roading. But yeah, it worked for me. You know, it may not work for you, so don't be like, the video game commentator said it worked. I don't know why my car is ruined now. So just don't pin me to that, because I'm just speaking from my own personal experience here. And it worked for me. So that was one of the fun trips I decided to have in the good old Ford Explorer Sport. That thing, I got that car for, what did I get it for? I got it for like, I think, $2,500, and it had like 82 or 90 some thousand miles on it, and I drove it until 130,000 miles. And the only reason I drove it until it was only at 130,000 miles was because the odometer stopped working at 130,000 miles. So I had no idea whether, you know, the odometer stopped working, and I drove it for about probably 2 more years. So I'm assuming that it had over 200,000 miles on it. I could be wrong, but I mean, I drove that thing everywhere because, you know, teenager, I want to go places kind of thing. So that thing, when I got rid of it, had to have had at least 200,000 miles on it, or, you know, a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised anyways. But that thing served me well. I mean, that thing was a tank. 97 Ford Explorer Sport 2-door, like forest green. Why is this truck hovering in the air? Oh, there it goes. That's a new trailer. That's neat. That's like a short trailer. Neat. What has this got on it? Can I switch trucks? Change truck. What has this got? It's got utility attachment, utility cart. Oh, so it's got 2. So it's got a total of 700 repair points, which is actually pretty neat. Cool. What was I saying? But yeah, I drove that truck for that SUV for a really long time. And the thing was a tank. It was a 97, so it had like a steel body still, and or at least I'm under the impression that it had a steel body, because I hit some stuff with it and it did nothing to the thing. The thing was a friggin' tank. I remember pulling out at an intersection, and I hit this dude, and I hit him good. I was pulling out, and like it was the way it was set up. It was a gas station and like a intersection, and I was pulling out of the intersection, and the guy pulled out of the gas station, and basically what it seemed to happen was when he pulled out of the gas station, he hammered on it to, you know, get going, or, you know, get in front of the people that were coming behind him or whatever. So I was like, okay, I got time, and I pulled out, and he happened to make it right in front of me as I pulled out, and I hit his rear end and pushed his whole bed of his truck in, ripped his tailgate off, ripped his bumper off. I think I messed up his back left tire or something like that. I can't remember exactly the damage, but I know that I ripped his bumper and his tailgate off. And, oh, this is just, I don't like this. Come on. Taking too much damage just driving through all this water. So I ripped all that stuff off of his car, and like his truck was just annihilated basically from it. And we both pulled off, and I got out of my car and looked at the ye old Ford Explorer, the old '97, and and the only thing wrong with my car was my right passenger side headlight was broken, and I had a softball-sized dent on the side of my my quarter panel. That was the only thing that was wrong with my car. There was nothing else wrong with it. So I destroyed this dude's truck and got a softball-sized dent in the side of my car. That's the only thing that happened to my car. Which I thought was like, after that happened, I was like, this thing can handle anything. I'm just gonna go hit shit with it. No, I didn't do that, but I basically could have. Come on. This thing does not want to go straight right now. It's not having it. Can we hook to anything that's remotely useful? I know if we hook to that, we're gonna like pull ourselves directly into this, like these little trees and stuff. Is there another place I can winch from? No, those are the only two places. That's just outstanding. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I'm like kind of stuck right now. See if we can go around this stuff, maybe. Hopefully the trailer won't roll us like I've seen it do to me before. I'm hoping we can get around this stuff. We're getting hooked on something. I don't know what, though. There we go. Just go around it. We're really far away from where I want to be. I need to go this way. If I can just like get to these little islands of water, I'll be happy. There we go. Come on, you got it. Just want to get to some dry land before we call this an episode. I can see the ground. What are you talking about, dangerous water level? I'm hoping that this is like a garage trailer. I'm like desperately hoping that this is what I'm carrying, because if I drove this whole thing the whole way here for no reason, I'm gonna be real sad. I would imagine it is, because there's no garages unlocked already, so I'm assuming that that's what it is. Oh wow, that's deep. Alright, let's get up to over here. Come on. Up and at 'em. Let's go. And come on. Come on. Is there anything I can winch to? I don't think so. Can we back up? Doesn't look like we can. I think we're high-centered on something. I can't tell. Or the trailer's high-centered on something. I don't really know, to be honest. Okay, well, we can winch to that. Maybe that'll help. Let's put it in drive. It's working. It's helping. Not helping much, but it's helping. Come on. Alright, let's cut that. Just digging myself a hole. Okay, well, I'm going to call this episode here and try to get this truck out of this hole, and we'll bring it back for the next episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to drop a like at the bottom of it, and be sure to just go subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. And don't forget to go check out my Patreon page, too. And, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.